The Real Housewives franchise has produced plenty of eye candy when it comes to the husbands over the years. From the East Coast to the West Coast, there have been a lot of smoking hot men to have graced the franchises. And there were several honorable mentions, and narrowing it down to just 10 hot husbands, and in some cases, ex-husbands, was tough. Now, being a part of the Housewives franchise has never looked so good where the men are concerned. These men are the cream of the crop, and Real Housewives viewers get a treat when they make appearances supporting their wives. Take a look. Number 1. While the Real Housewives of Orange County viewers won't be seeing Eddie Judge anymore, seeing him before was truly a treat. Tamra Judge has decided not to return to the franchise, which means she is taking her husband with her. Eddie was always showing off his gym body, and there were no complaints. And Eddie was younger than some of the other Real Housewives husbands, and when he and Tamra tied the knot, there were several viewers drooling. Number 2. Season 3 of The Real Housewives of Atlanta brought on Kroy Biermann. He and Kim Zolciak married in 2011 and had 4 children, 2 boys and a set of boy-girl twins. And being a former football player, Kroy is hot and buff. While his journey on The Real Housewives of Atlanta wasn't very long, he went on to join his wife on her own spinoff, Don't Be Tardy, where he can still be seen on Bravo today. Number 3. Kyle Richards got her a man who is hot and rich. Mauricio Maskey is arguably the hottest Real Housewives husband, depending on who you ask. And as he ages, Mauricio just keeps getting better looking. Fans have been blessed to watch him over the years, and when he lets loose and parties with the crew, he is even more attractive. Tall, dark, and handsome is a description that definitely fits Mauricio. Number 4. If you like Italian men and stereotypical New Jersey boys, Joe Gorga is probably your choice for the hottest Real Housewives husband. He is a little on the demanding side, but looking at him never felt so good. Joe Gorga protects his wife and often has to deal with his sister Teresa Giudice's drama. There is nothing more attractive than a fired-up Joe, which is why he's landed on the hottest husbands list. Number 5. While Mario Singer is no longer a Real Housewives husband, you can't erase all of the times he was married to Ramona Singer. They had a rough patch with his cheating and their divorce, but you can't really deny the man has the looks. He has recently appeared on The Real Housewives of New York and is still looking better than ever. This man has definitely aged like fine wine. It's too bad he and Ramona have split and he is no longer a true part of the franchise. Number 6. Phaedra Parks' marriage to Apollo Nita was a highlight of the Real Housewives of Atlanta franchise. And while he wasn't the best guy in the Real Housewives franchise, his good looks couldn't be denied. Prison and other bad boy behaviors have followed Apollo, but he has left a lasting impression on the Real Housewives of Atlanta fans. But unfortunately, it's been quite some time since he has been seen on the show, and his boyish charm and hot body are truly missed. Number 7. Lisa Rinna and Harry Hamlin were a great addition to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. While he hasn't made too many appearances like some of the other husbands, Harry's cameos are definitely discussed. With gray hair and a chiseled physique, Harry has a bunch of Real Housewives fans ogling over him every time he graces the screen. And with the career and good looks he was blessed with, he is a hot commodity. Number 8. Todd Tucker is both talented and good looking. Married to Kandi Burruss on The Real Housewives of Atlanta, viewers have been able to see him front and center for quite a few seasons. And not only does Todd have the looks, but he also has the patience, which, if you're going to be on the Housewives of Atlanta franchise, you definitely need it. Todd deals with the old lady gang like a pro, which is another attractive quality of his. Number 9. Even though Juan Dixon was technically an ex-husband when he was introduced to the Real Housewives of Potomac, he still makes the list. His on-again, off-again relationship with Robin Dixon has been a hot topic over the years. Now, the Real Housewives of Potomac couple have since reconciled, and they even got engaged again last year. Juan is a former basketball player, and his looks definitely make him a part of the eye candy group. Even after a decade of the NBA, Juan still looks good. Number 10. While Teddi Mellencamp may be considered boring, she definitely brought it when it comes to her husband, Edwin Oriyabi. Between his sexy looks and his very chill demeanor, Edwin is one of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills' husband favorites. He has a nice body and a very masculine essence about him. So it isn't shocking that Teddi is proud to show him off when they attend parties together. In the Real Housewives franchise, there is no shortage of hot men who are married to gorgeous women. And most of the cities have at least one good-looking husband, with many of them having multiple hot husbands. And the ladies may be the stars of the show, but their significant others really help make fans want to continue watching just to catch a glimpse of the eye candy on display. Now, it's your turn. Did we leave someone off the list? Would you take someone off our list? Let us know in the comments. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, share if you care, and we'll see you all at the next one.